What's up, everybody? Vman1313, and welcome to I don't know what. I'm a little frustrated right now, and lots of other things have occurred, and so I've canceled pretty much the trip that I was trying to do, wanting to do. But here's the background. So I had 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week, that I could do pretty much whatever. I was free. And I looked at weather, I looked at things I wanted to do. I've been wanting to make videos. Now that I'm charging for my routes, I thought, you know what, let me update them, let me get them, as good as I can make them, add things that I hadn't put on there just because, they were free. So I didn't want just any Joe Blow down through there. You're gonna cut out a lot of the riffraff, not all, but a lot of the riffraff will be cut by charging and other reasons. But I wanted to basically start, updating all my routes, going through them, making sure they were as up to date as possible. So I started this past weekend with the Vman1313 Loop short version, and I was able to get that. And then today I was going to go down to the West Georgia Adventure Loop and travel that one these next couple of days, and then possibly a little bit of the Georgia Belt. And I had this whole thing planned out. The Tahoe was all set up and ready to roll, and I woke up to rain. It was raining. I'm a fair weather adventure person, so it didn't bother me a little bit, but I looked and it was supposed to be pretty much going away. And so I thought, you know what, I'm in a car, I've got these 3 days. It's not like I have days like that all the time. It's supposed to move out pretty soon by 9 o'clock. It's 8:30 now. By 9 o'clock it was supposed to be out of there where I was going, and so I decided, you know what, let's go. So the last couple things left to put into the car were the cold food. I didn't turn on the fridge. I turned it on this morning. It was the cold food that was left, so I throw that in, got that together, throw it in, and said my goodbyes. And when I go crank up the Tahoe, dead battery. This car doesn't, the lights don't stay on. There's a switch, and the lights stay on just for, seconds really, if you open a door. Well, I had the doors open loading things up, which I normally do. I also had left the door open a whole day with a solar panel, cable charging the batteries to top them off. Not sure why the battery was dead. I'm sure I left something running. I'm sure there, I'll blame myself. I'm sure it was me. And so, that was that. And then, 2 strikes there, but no biggie. I jumped it. No biggie. It's my fault. Let's go. I get going, and the Jeep's not Jeep. I still call this thing a Jeep. The Tahoe's not feeling too good. I'm not sure what's going on. It's just not feeling right. And I get going down the road, and it's just not feeling good. I'm like looking, I'm not trying to force it or anything. And when I look, it's in 4 low. Somehow it's in 4 low. What the world? The jump? I slowed down, pulled over. There was nobody on the road. I pulled over. I got it in too high. I felt the clunk coming out of the 4 low. Got it into too high. And, strike 3. Whatever. That one really sucked. That one was really... That one's really... I could have damaged the vehicle. So I got to the gas station. I wasn't I had 40 miles left on the tank, so I got to the gas station and decided to, you know, let me get at the gas station. I'll check out the... Yeah, this is how I could tell I came out of my driveway and it just, like, it wouldn't go. Like, it felt like the Jeep. The Jeep is sluggish. This thing's not sluggish. As heavy as it is, it's not sluggish. And luckily it was only a couple miles, not even, half a mile to a mile down the road when I noticed it. So I was like, okay, forget it. I'm gone. Let me get in too high, then I'll go down to the gas station. Went to the gas station, parked at the pump, but before I started pumping, I really wanted, I don't know, I really wanted to see if I had caused any damage, if I could see any, you know, if anything I could see or whatever. No smells, no smoke, nothing leaking. Everything looked fine. I said, okay, that'll do. Went to go put gas in the car and the pump was messed up. So I went to another one. Pump was messed up. I thought it was my card. I saw that somebody had been pumping gas and they left, so I pulled into theirs, pumped gas, fine. So, you know, 4 strikes. I just don't push my luck like that. I don't have to do this. This is not my job right now. This is not my job. I'm not doing this for money. Yeah, I'm getting paid now through the routes, and it's going well. Right now, I'm in the green. Happy to say, and I was able to pay off all the everything that it cost me to set up the. Sorry, got a noise going. Can't have noises. Everything that it cost me to set up the Wix account and everything. It was Wix. There was 3 charges. Wix. Yeah, Wix. The domain. All in one, but it was Wix, the domain, and the charging using being able to take credit cards. And so I never go this way. It's kind of cool. Let's go that way. Yeah, it was right under $400. I think I came up with it was like $388 or something like that. And so for 3 years. I thought, okay, that's cool. I was a little worried I wasn't gonna get that money back, or I would, you know, it would not. Yeah, I don't know. I was a little worried. I didn't think I should be, but I was a little worried. Made that money back in really a few days from opening it, and very proud of that. Very happy with that. And so now I'm in the clear as far as that is concerned. I spent $50 on Onyx for a year premium membership, what you call it. So what I'm gonna start doing from now on is putting anything that I spend and make, considering Vman1313. So starting here in 2024, anything that I make or spend for what I'm gonna call the channel, I'm gonna put it into that budget and see how it comes out. I'm not gonna count gas in that, but like I'm buying a winch for $200. I'm gonna count that as business. I'm gonna probably need a camera pretty soon. So I think what I'll do is, as I get the money, like when the money gets to the point of, you know, the camera's $400, let's say. When I get to $400 on the green, then I'll buy the camera. And then, you know, so when the money gets to $50 in the green, I'll buy a membership to Gaia or Onyx or whatever, you know, like. So that's the plan for that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. This adventure is gonna be a dud for today. I think I'm crossing over here areas that I don't usually go to, and just start heading home from here. But hitting some dirt roads I've been wanting to explore, check out, and some roads that I don't go to very often. So that's gonna be the goal here. And how many of you would just quit and go home? I mean, it's hard because I know some people. My buddy, I'm gonna take my buddy. My buddy doesn't get a ton of days off a year. You know, I'm a school teacher. I have the whole summer. I have this whole week for Thanksgiving. I have 2 weeks for Christmas. I have days that I'm giving off. He doesn't. He works 5 to 6 days a week, and then he'll get up 2 or 3 day weekend, maybe once a month or so. And he's got family and kids, and so, you know, it's not like he can just shoot off anytime he wants to. And so, you know, I'm lucky. I don't have kids. The whiz tells me go. We call it 2 bird, 1 stoning. Whenever and that's the thing, she's off with her mom and sister for a girls' weekend, which is during the week, but for girls' days, little girl vacay. And so I had 3 days to do nothing with, and I'm a little disappointed and upset with myself and with the way things go. But at the same time, if I get down 4 or 5 hours away from home just to find that I can't run the 4-wheel drive, or that something else happens, it's gonna be tough for me to swallow. It's gonna be tough for me. I'm like, you know, you got enough hints, and you got enough hints to say, you know, you can't be. This ain't the way to go, bro. So yeah, call me chicken, call me too cautious. I'm not sure that that's a bad thing. Call me cautious, call me, you know, whatever. You call me whatever you want. It is what it is. It's my life, my money, my thing. And so, yeah, it's still drizzling and raining. I'm a fair weather adventurer. I'll go out and stuff, but for the most part, again, I have enough time that I don't need to be struggling with rain or struggling with nasty weather. The cameras don't like it. I don't like it. There's no sitting out and eating lunch in this crap. Yeah, I got an awning, but well, wuss, I'll call it, being a wuss, and it's all good because I'm a happy, dry, content wuss that can do this tomorrow or the next day. So it'll kill my 3-day today. I'll go. I've got some roads that I want to go look at real quick on the way home through here, and that's what I'm gonna do. So join along if you want to see what I come up with without, you know, in a pinch. A lot of my adventures are really not in a pinch, but in a last minute rise.